Okay, so let's have another example. We have to solve x squared minus 9x plus 14 less than 0. So let's go ahead and try to find the solutions of this quadratic inequality. So again, the first step is we need to rewrite our equation and then equate it to 0. So magiging x squared minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. So please do not forget your plus and minus. So hindi pwede na x squared tapos wala tong minus, dire-diretso lang sa 9x, after ng 9x wala yung plus 14. So pinakamahalaga yung symbols and signs natin kasi that is how you will know if kailangan mo bang i-minus, kailangan mo bang i-add, or whatever. Okay? So, wag pong kakalimutan to. So, after you have it, okay, so, meron ka ng quadratic equation, 'di ba? So, siguro naman, alam na natin kung paano natin to isosolve. So, just like our previous lessons, all we have to do is to solve for this. Find the value of x. So, let's do it by factoring. So, ano ang factors ni 14? So, we have 7 and 2. So, 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So, since this is negative, dapat pareho silang negative. And then, factor out x. So, magiging x minus 7 and x minus 2. So, after that, next step is equate both sides by 0. So, x minus 7 is equal to 0, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Diba? Talagang nagsosolve lang tayo ng quadratic equation. So, now we already have the values of our x. So, we have x is equal to 7 and we have x is equal to 2. So, sa quadratic equation kasi, ayan na yung sagot natin. Tama? Ang gagawin mo na lang, isa-substitute mo yan to the equation to check kung talagang mag-i-equal siya sa 0. Okay, but on our case, inequality kasi siya. So, ang nakalagay dito, yung value daw nito could be less than 0. So, hindi lang isa ang magiging sagot natin. There could be more. Now, from here, ang gagawin natin, kailangan natin gumawa, okay, mali. Okay, kailangan natin gumawa, kailangan natin gumawa ng number line. So, pwede na yan. So, once you have the number line, okay, kailangan nating i-plot yung ating nakuhang values ni x. So, meron tayong 2. Okay? So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tapos, meron din tayo ditong 1 and then 0. So, yan yung number line natin. So, ngayon, sabi dito, x is equal to 7. So, nasan ba yung 7? Ito. Okay. So, bakit hindi siya kasali? Kasi wala namang equal sign to. So, it's not equal to 7. And then, the next one, x is equal to 2 daw. So, again, meron tayong tatlong possible interval. So, possible na ang ating interval ay ito, wherein x is less than. Diba? Itong part na to, less than. So, pwede siyang maging 0, 1, negative numbers. Or, possible din na maging greater than 7 siya. So, ibig sabihin, pagka greater than 7, yan na yung 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or, possible din na in between siya dito siya. So, pwede siyang maging 3, 4, 5, 6. So, pwedeng nasa gitna. So, yun yung 3 possible intervals natin. So, again, ano yung tatlo na yon? Pwedeng yung x mo ay mas mababa kay 2. Okay? Pwedeng yung x mo ay between 2. Okay? Pero hindi siya lalagpas ng 7. Pwede rin yung x mo ay mas malaki kay 7. O ngayon, so paano natin malalaman kung alin dito sa tatlo yung tama? So, ang gagawin natin, kailangan nating mag-substitute ng value. So, if x is less than 2, ano ba yung mga numbers na less than 2? So, pwedeng 0, pwedeng 1, pwedeng negative 1, or other. Sabihin natin, what if x is equal to negative 1? Okay, so sa-substitute natin siya ngayon dito sa equation. So, again, dapat maging true to. So, negative 1 squared minus 9 times negative 1 plus 14, dapat less than yan kay 0. So, let's try. So, 1 plus, kasi negative times negative, positive, kaya mahalaga ang symbol, okay? Plus 14 is less than 0. So, let's add. So, 1 plus 10, 11 plus 14 ay 25. Is that less than 0? Is 25 less than 0? No. So, ibig sabihin, this is not the solution for our quadratic inequality. Okay, so try naman natin. Baka ito nasa gitna pala siya. So, ang gagawin mo, pipili ka ng number na nasa gitna. So, let's say 4. So, magiging, if x is equal to 4, so magiging 4 squared minus 9 times 4 plus 14, is that less than 0? So, let's try. So, 4 squared is 16. 4 times 9 is negative 36 plus 14 is less than 0. So, let's add both positive. So, we have 30 minus 36 is less than 0. So, 30 minus 36, so integers tayo. So, 36 minus 30 is 6, and then negative, okay, follow the sign of the larger number. So, is less than or negative 6 less than 0? Yun bang negative 6 andi dito, mas mababa? Yes, okay. So, this is true. So, meaning, yung 2 or yung 3, 4, 5, 6 natin, itong mga nandito sa loob, ay solution for our quadratic equation. So, kung gusto nyo, try nyo i-substitute yung 3, yung 5, and yung 6 for you to check kung talagang laging less than 0 ang magiging sagot. And then the last one is it true that if x is greater than 7, okay, if x is greater than 7, so let's say 10, will it be great or less than 0? So, let's try. Let's substitute. So, magiging 10 squared minus 9 times 10, okay, plus 14 is less than 0. So, 100 minus 90 plus 14 is less than 0. So, 100 minus 90 is 10. Okay, plus 14, so 24 is less than 0. Yung 24 ba mas mababa kay 0? So, no. Okay, so ang sagot natin or the solutions for this quadratic inequality is this one. Tama? So, x is between 2 and 7. So, we say that the value of your x should be greater than 2 but less than 7. So, these are the only numbers that can make the equation true.